unselfish play. That unselfishness became contagious. Oh, man. Ty Lawson showing you he's got some ups to go with that speed.
Gallinari with the cross.
After the Nuggets beat the New Orleans Hornets, we played the Memphis Grizzlies, and we fell to Memphis at home, 94-91. Another tough loss for us. We've just really struggled against the Grizzlies this season, and for some reason haven't been able to beat them. Tough loss for us. Pretty back and forth game, but we came up short there down the stretch and lost another one to the Grizzlies and moved to 23-19 with this loss. Nuggets had a decent shooting night here against Memphis. We were 40% from the field, 44% from the three-point line, and 77% from the free throw line. We did outshoot Memphis from the three-point and free throw line, but really struggled from the field. Memphis outshot us from the field overall. They were 51% from the field, only 33% from the three-point line, and 65% from the free throw line. Like I said, we did a good job outshooting Memphis from downtown in the free throw line, but just weren't able to outshoot them from the field. We really struggled at points in this game offensively, and Memphis at the end of the day was just able to knock down a couple more shots than we were able to here in this game. Looking at some of the good things the Nuggets did here against Memphis, did a great job on the glass. We out-rebounded Memphis 47-33. You love seeing that. We had 17 offensive rebounds, did a great job of getting some second-chance points and second-chance possessions on the offensive end. And, Memphis has got a hell of a front court. They're a very good rebounding team, so to really kind of beat them up on the glass, kind of shows a lot about how well we've been able to rebound the ball here these past couple games. And I was really impressed with the effort on the glass by our bigs. And as a team, I thought we rebounded the ball pretty well here against Memphis. We had 13 steals, forced 21 turnovers on Memphis's part. We had 20 points off those turnovers. I thought defensively a pretty solid outing for the Nuggets. I thought we were very active defensively, played with good intensity on the defensive end, and did a good job of getting some points off turnovers and forcing mistakes on Memphis's part. You like seeing that. We had 14 fast break points. That's a pretty solid night for the Nuggets in terms of getting some easy buckets in transition. And we outscored the Grizzlies 52-32 in the paint. I thought we did a good job at moments in this game of being aggressive offensively, getting high percentage shots. And then once again, our interior defense was pretty good for the most part here against the Grizzlies, and I thought we did a great job of protecting the painted area here against Memphis. Now looking at the bad things that the Nuggets did here in this game, once again turnovers were a big problem for us here against the Grizzlies. We had 24 turnovers, which Memphis ended up scoring 26 points off of those turnovers, just making way too many mistakes. I got careless with the ball, had some really errant passes here in this game, and Memphis, being a good team, did a great job of capitalizing on those turnovers, and that was a huge reason we lost, is because we turned the ball over so much, and then Memphis was able to get so many points off of the turnovers. We had only 22 assists. That's not too bad of a number, but I thought the ball movement could have been better. I thought at times we were settling too much for jump shots here in this game, especially down the stretch. Really kind of settled into Memphis' style of play, and we were outscored 44-38 in the second half. Just really couldn't get going in that second half offensively. Like I said, just a real stagnant on the offensive end, not a lot of movement there. Kind of got stuck in a half-court type of game with Memphis, which favors them, and didn't do a good job of playing at a fast tempo and playing our style of basketball, and it definitely hurt us in that second half, and it was a big reason why we lost to Memphis once again. Now looking at some individual performance for the Nuggets, no one really played too well, but a couple guys had nice games. Al Harrington led the way for us. He had 15 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 steals. He was 5 of 12 from the field, 2 of 4 from the three-point line, and 3 of 4 from the free throw line. Would have liked to see Big Al be a little better on the glass, but I thought defensively was pretty solid in this game. And I thought offensively, once again, did a good job being aggressive. Only 4 of his 12 shots were three-point shots, so you like seeing that. I thought for the most part, Al did a good job of getting to the rim, and did a good job of getting some high percentage shots, and did a great job hitting the 3-ball here. It was 2 of 4 from there. You like seeing that. And I thought all in all, Al Harrington played well and continued his high level of play here against Memphis. Corey Brewer was good. He finished with 15 points as well to go along with 6 rebounds, a steal, and a block. He was 6 of 13 from the field, 3 of 5 from the free throw line. I thought Corey did a great job of playing with great intensity and energy per usual here against Memphis. Gave us a great spark off the bench, and was phenomenal here against Memphis. I thought defensively did a pretty damn good job on Rudy Gay and forcing him into some tough possessions on the offensive end. and contesting a lot of shots of Rudy Gay's here in this game, and just doing a good job of kind of bothering him and frustrating him with his tough physical defense here in this game. And I thought Brewer did a great job of running the floor, got a lot of easy dunks and points in transition, and did a great job playing with great energy all game. Nene was solid. He also finished with 15 points to go along with 9 rebounds and 4 steals. He was only 4-13 from the field, but 7-8 from the free throw line. I thought Nene was okay. He could have been a little more assertive offensively. I liked his effort on the glass, and I thought he was aggressive for the most part. I mean, did a great job of getting to the foul line and then knocking down his free throws with 7-8 from there. And I thought all in all Nene played pretty well, and did a great job of forcing Marcus Hull into some turnovers. Nene did have 4 steals, like I mentioned, and I thought Nene played okay here against Memphis. And lastly for us, Ty Lawson and Danilo Gallinari really struggled here in this game. They only combined for a total of 5 points and 6 turnovers. They combined to shoot 2 and 9 from the field here in this game and 1 and 3 from the three-point line. You hate seeing that. I mean, I know Gallo's still trying to slowly but surely get back from the ankle injury, but when your 2 main offensive weapons only combined for 5 points, you're not going to beat many teams in this league, especially when it's a good team like Memphis. So that really hurt us here. Just Ty and Gallo really just didn't play well here in this game, and I thought Lawson, like I said, had a lot of careless passes in this game, turned the ball over way too much, and just wasn't as aggressive as he has been so far since after that All-Star break. So tough loss for us, and tough game for us against Memphis. For the Grizzlies, O.J. Mayo led the way. He finished with 22 points to go along with 8 assists, 5 rebounds, and 3 steals. He was 9 of 14 from the field, 3-8 from the three-point line, 1 and 2 from the free throw line. Did a great job of running the point for the Grizzlies here in this game. Did a great job of setting up his teammates, which is something O.J. Mayo's really not known for. He's kind of a scorer first, pass second type of player, but did a good job facilitating and running the offense for Memphis when he was in there running the point for them, and gave them a great lift off the bench. Mayo's really hurt us in the 2 or 3 games that we've had against Memphis this season, and he had another great game against us, knocked down some big shots for Memphis, hit a couple threes, and was in a good rhythm shooting the ball, and played really well. Mike Conley finished with 13 points, 7 assists, and 2 steals. He was 5-8 from the field, 1-2 from the three-point line, 2-2 from the free throw line. There was a stretch there, I think in the 3rd or 4th quarter, where Mike Conley had like 3 straight buckets. Just defensively, kind of got lost on him a couple times. I'm not sure what Ty was doing. He went under a couple screens that left Mike Conley open for little 15, 18-foot jumpers that he took advantage of, and he played well. I thought Mike Conley really picked up his game in that second half and started getting some open looks and took advantage of some bad rotations on our part defensively. And Dante Cunningham also played well for the Grizzlies. He finished with 12 points, 8 rebounds, and 3 blocks. He was 4-6 on the field and 4-4 from the free throw line. I thought he played well. I think he's one of the more underrated reserves in the league. Is a guy that can kind of play that pick and pop game at the 4 position, but also is a good defender and a good rebounder, and did a great job of knocking down some shots here against us, playing with great effort on the glass, and doing a great job of playing with great effort and intensity on the defensive end. So I thought Cunningham also had a great game for Memphis. And one thing that was kind of surprising here in this game is how much Rudy Gay and Marcus Hull struggled. They only combined for 14.7 rebounds here in this game. They had a combined 4 turnovers, and they only shot a combined 5 of 20 from the field, and they only had a combined 6 free throw attempts. So I thought defensively we did a pretty good job on Rudy Gay and Marcus Hull. I thought Nene did a great job being active defensively against Marcus Hull, forcing him into some turnovers, playing physical with him. And then Corey Brewer did a great job on Rudy Gay here in this game. So did Gallo, just playing a kind of relentless defense on him, playing physical defense on Gay, and then forcing him into some tough shots. And I thought defensively as a team we did a pretty good job on both those guys. Just offensively really struggled here against Memphis. So tough loss for us. The Nuggets fall to the Memphis Grizzlies 94-91, and we fell to 23-19 overall on the year with this loss.